Hello and welcome to my channel Indigo Pride. This is Farron Michael and I'll be doing a Mercury retrograde reading for the sign of Sagittarius. And this will resonate between January the 30th and February the 20th, 2021. Savage. For those of you who don't know what Mercury retrograde is, I am going to explain it to you and also give you some tips on some things that you may want to work through this time frame, because you know there is a current situation going on, because if there wasn't, you wouldn't be looking at this video. So anyway, we're gonna I'm gonna tell you about Mercury retrograde, a little bit about yourself, Sagittarius, the effects that Mercury retrograde will or could or should, well, definitely will, that was the first thing that came out, will affect you during this time. Some tips and things that you can do, and how your emotions will affect you. And during my meditation, it was like you are like a dragonfly right now. Your emotions has a lot of layers, and somebody's trying to peel those layers, and this is why this is here like this. Like somebody's trying to peel back the layers to get to the inner workings of what's inside of Sagittarius. And that may be a battle with that, because you may not be trying to let this person get there, or take it how it resonates. The energies are reversed, they are crossed, because you have a strong connection with this person. Soul tie connection. Soul flame. What you call this? Twin flame. Soul tie. Beautiful. It's really beautiful. Hot, fiery, passionate, fire desire. Sagittarius. Okay. Mercury retrograde. And like I said, this will resonate between January the 30th and February the 20th, 2021. As soon as this video does drop, it will resonate with you, because the current energy will be pretty much about the situation at hand, because it's going to be the current energy. So it will resonate throughout that entire time. It will be timeless, so you can go back, refer. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know what Mercury retrograde is, it's an optical illusion where the planets appear to be moving backwards here on Earth, but they're not in the universe. But this causes a disruption in communication, which can damper your mood, you know, have you in a real funky place. About miscommunication, all take communication in a very broad perspective. Email, text message, letters, mail, just communication between you and a person, feelings, emotion, communication. That's a long word that covers a very broad area. So you do know, or you have some idea where this communication issue lies at. So once again, it's an optical illusion. You know, things may not be what they really seem. Trick. Optical illusion. You know, now you see it, now you don't. Okay, tips. Surrender to slowdowns. Take that how it resonates with you. Clean out your closets. Take that how it resonates with you. Your physical closet, mental closet, this closet, whatever in there. Clean it out. Let it out. Set yourself free. Or, you know, get this stuff away. Drop the bags off at the donation center or in the trash can. Take it how it resonates with you. Reach out to people you haven't seen but are thinking of. Friend, foe, indifferent. If you're thinking about them, reach out to them. Whew. Don't sign contracts or break up during this time. So for those of you who are not together, this may be a time to make up. Optical illusion, things in reverse. Get it? Come on, think. Triple check all your emails and text messages. one time, two times, three times. Make sure you get a clear understanding, because the way a person may have written it, and the mindset that they have when they have written it, may be a different interpretation that you perceive it, that causes a disruption in communication. Well, I didn't mean it like that, but you said, but I didn't mean it like that. So we got this type of situation right there. Miscommunication. Okay. Be extra gentle with yourself and loved ones. Be gentle. Just basically just be kind to any and every one during this time. Okay. So you might need to go back and run this list over again just to be sure you haven't overlooked anything. All right, Sagittarius. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about Sagittarius, because it is relevant, you know. Sagittarius. I hadn't bookmarked. This is a pretty big book. Here we go. Okay. Sagittarius, the Archer. And I'm getting Archer fish, because this is dealing with your emotions, not earth, not grounded. This is emotional, and it's a different element for you at this time. Sagittarius, the Archer. The arrow flying into the air symbolizes the quest that drives this sign. The centaur suggests a dual nature that fuses instinct with intellect. Wonderful. This is very positive. Your polarity is positive. Ooh, cool. Seeker, quest, questioning, adventure, spontaneity, optimism, tactlessness. Okay. Philosophy, freedom, careless, idealistic, extravagant, jovial, freedom loving, exaggerant, and restless. Appearance. Sagittarius fairly bounces with enthusiasm. Hair is typically chestnut brown, the face long and horsey, the complexion healthy and perhaps ruddy. It's a rangy, athletic body type, and until middle age sets in, the look is unplanned. Many Sagittarius simply throw on whatever clothes come to hand. Personality. Jovial and boisterous. This is a sociable personality that needs the stimulation of friends, new faces, and places. Freedom-loving Sagittarius hoards maps and travel brochures just in case. This sign is always poised for the off, but isn't one for booking ahead. Sagittarius prefers last-minute approach. In distant shores, optimistic, Sagittarius hopes for answers and fulfillment, revealing this sign's tendency to live in what might be rather what is. Blunt and often tactless, Sagittarius has an unfortunate habit of telling others how to live their lives while seldom living by the same principles. This is a blistery, honest personality that doesn't deal in nonsense, basically. Sagittarius acts impulsively, often releasing the arrow without any clear target. As far as the Archer is concerned, any action is better than none, and this sign will think about it later. Okay. Mind. Sagittarius' mind is philosophical and impractical, preferring ideas to applications. Not that Sagittarius doesn't enjoy working through problems and coming up with unconventional solution that works. This is the eternal student who asks all the big questions and seek out the meaning of life. There is nothing this inventive mind likes better than an in-depth debate. Sagittarius is basically an honest sign, but can exaggerate or be creative with the truth if reality isn't deemed exciting enough. When bored, badly treated, or overlooked, Sagittarius uses language as a weapon. This character can be at his or her most hurtful when lashing out with this harsh truth. Emotions. All things considered, Sagittarius would prefer not to think about emotions, and certainly not to feel them. Sagittarian emotions tend to be shallow. Optimism and enthusiasm are constantly at the fore. Sagittarius has no desire to explore any sense of inadequacy or self-doubt that may lie beneath. Strengths. Sagittarius brings enormous enthusiasm to projects and is highly creative. This sign is excellent in initiating and seizing opportunities, drawing on highly developed imagination and a sense of adventure. Sensing someone is in trouble, Sagittarius will always fight for the underdog. Weaknesses. The quest for freedom that drives this personality can make Sagittarius an untrustworthy and unreliable sign. Moving on in a hurry, Sagittarius can overlook duties and responsibilities, leaving detail to fall by the wayside. This is a tactless sign and often offends. Ooh, that's something that's going to be with you, offending or defending at this time, because I keep switching the word. Yeah, that's the positive and negative polarity with you during this Mercury retrograde. Yep, that smacked me dead in the face. Yep. Tactless sign and often offends. So you got to be worried about defending or defending. You trying to defend your feelings, something like that. Offend and defend is what your thing is. Offending, defending. Okay, shadow. The Sagittarian shadow shares Gemini's ability to disassemble. An accomplished liar, this character promises many things and then simply forgets about it in the pursuit of yet more experience. The insecurity permeates every aspect of life. Boastful and rebellious, the Sagittarian shadow wants to be noticed and to be liked. When pushed, the natural tactfulness of the sign takes on a cutting, spiteful aspect. Karma. Sagittarius has explored many belief systems during his or her lifelong quest for meaning. The karmic challenge is to distinguish what is truth and to live according to that. Likes: travel, freedom, wide open spaces, the company of good friends. Dislikes: being tied down or routine. Money. Extravagant Sagittarius enjoys money when there is some and runs up huge debts if there isn't. Somehow, something always turns up. Problems often arise because Sagittarius never looks at the bank statements and can be naively trusting when asked for a loan. A gambler by nature, Sagittarius tend to leave financial planning and chance and totally trusting. It is easily drawn into get-rich-quick schemes. As a parent, the adventurous parent likes to take children traveling as a part of their education, encouraging risk-taking and exploration. More of a friend and co-conspirator than a parent. Discipline tends to be haphazard, and routine is seen as something to be avoided. A Sagittarius sounds like they would make an awesome father, like just an amazing dad. Like, yeah. Okay, as a child, the Sagittarian child is born asking questions, jolly and enthusiastic. This child needs to be active and rarely sits still. Usually honest if discovered up to mischief. Young Sagittarius invents a different version of the truth. This adventurous child is happiest in an educational environment that promotes self-expression. Pet ownership will help encourage a sense of responsibility that may not develop otherwise. Careers. Sagittarius is happiest in a career that offers a degree of freedom and intellectual stimulation. Travel guide, pilot, philosopher, tutor, lecturer, teacher, lawyer, psychotherapist, interpreter, public relations consultant, bookseller, writer, or publisher all suit this sign, as does a guru, priest, or feng shui consultant. Okay. Sporty Sagittarian may enjoy running a sports center or work as a personal trainer. More adventurous types may do well as a croupier. I don't know what that is. If you know what a croupier is, you can be one of them, because I don't know. A croupier. Leisure activities. It's a lot for you, Sagittarius. The red carpet all the time. Leisure activities. A typical Sagittarian enjoys sport, so hiking, camping, snowboarding, surfing, archery, volleyball, basketball, mountain biking, and horse riding are likely activities. Outside of sport, Sagittarius may find satisfaction in studying languages, religions, philosophy, sociology, and anthropology. Reading, writing, and also partying still suit every aspect of this sign. Suitable gift ideas. Anything connected with travel makes Sagittarius happy. Shares in a racehorse would also satisfy the gambler at heart of this sign. Archery is the traditional sport associated with Sagittarius, although the arrow may fly skyward. Tomato is associated with this sign of Sagittarius, but that doesn't mean that Sagittarius enjoys them. Okay, Sagittarius. Well, thank you. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Mercury. Tell you about Mercury and the effects of Mercury retrograde in the sign of Sagittarius at this time as well. So, Mercury. I just had it somewhere. Mercury. Where are you? It's the closest planet to the sun, but I can't find it. Come on, are you serious? I'm telling you. I had a bookmark in it, but I don't know. Let me look in the daggone index. This should have been the first thing to do, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Shit. Because I knew I had it. Because this ain't the first Mercury retrograde reading I've done. Where is it? Okay, it gotta be somewhere along here. 170. I'm telling you. It's always something. See, mishap in communication, Mercury retrograde. Right there in front of your face, but you didn't see it. It's right there with the bookmark. It was a Band-Aid. Mercury, the messenger. I'm saying, and that's how simple that you have to look at this Mercury retrograde thing, because some things are just done unconsciously. You know, you be like, where's my phone? You run around looking for your phone and not realizing that you actually own it. You see what I'm saying? You run around looking for your phone. Where's my phone? You asking people, have you seen my phone? Have you seen my phone? But you really own it. You know what didn't happen to you a time or two? Stop playing. Mercury, the messenger. Mercury, the messenger. The cross of matter sits below the circle of spirit and is surmounted by the crescent of soul. This is the triumph over mind over matter. Active intelligence that can channel impulses from above and below. Positive, negative. The urge to communicate. Inquisitive Mercury is the planet of communication and the mind. It is concerned with intelligence in the sense of how quickly things are understood, although it also pertains to memory and reasoning. A well-placed Mercury takes in an enormous amount of information, synthesizes it, forming a net of connections, makes a great leap of intuition. This is the planet of writing and publishing, the media, and telecommunications. As winged messenger of the gods, it also has association with roads, transport, and commerce, the internet, and trips into the depths of one's psyche. The dance of the sun and Mercury. As Mercury is never far from the sun, remaining within 28 degrees, as it acts as an interpreter in the process of self-expression. When Mercury falls in the same sign as the sun, the effect of the sign is strengthened. If Mercury falls either side of the sun sign, there's a clash of polarities. A negatively placed sun is speeded up by a positive Mercury, and a positive placed sun is slowed down by a negative Mercury. The elements also affect the Sun-Mercury dance. Mercury placed in a water sign enhances emotional empathy and intuition, making a fiery sun more aware of other people's feelings, while Earth makes a fiery self-expression more practical and restrains flights of fancy. Mercury in fire quickens the somewhat cautious self-expression of Earth, making for a more spontaneous and outgoing personality. Air urges caution to Earth for faster speech and more communication. Earth deepens Aries self-expression so that it gives more thought to weighty issues, whilst water can drown in air sun and an overly emotional reaction, but can also deepen intuition and encourage empathy. Air helps watery self-expression to become more rational, and fire encourages a water sign to be more self-expressive and self-assured ways of thinking. Mercury's placement in the elements affects the way of the mind and how it works, indicating whether thinking is linear, following a well-defined pathway, or more intuitive and creative, exploring new pathways. In cerebral air or intuitive fire, Mercury is fast as lightning. This versatile placement suggests a person who can deal with many things at once but may overlook important details. In a watery sign, thought processes are irrational, and Mercury becomes the dreamer or visionary. With Mercury and Earth, mental processes tend to be more linear and slow to move beyond the boundaries of conventional thought. Mercurial characteristics. Mercury-attuned people are characterized by their vivacity, youthfulness, and boyish charm. Mercury has lightning reactions and a changeable nature. With this planet exerting influence, coordination between body and mind is good, and the hands are always talking. The mind is typically flighty and flexible. Mercury is also the archetypical trickster. Did I say that? Things may not be what they seem when this untruthful character is at large. There is a need to perceive things from all angles, to keep an open mind, and to be aware of the illogical, intuitive processes of the right brain, as well as the logical, rational left brain. Difficult aspects, especially by Saturn and Uranus to Mercury, usually lie at the root of impediments to speech or perception. Adaptation to the environment. Mercury governs not only the autonomic processes of the body, but also links the brain, central nervous system, the neural net, and processes it in the muscles and tissue so that instant adaptation to whatever is perceived by the brain is possible. Disposition. Traditionally, when Mercury is well placed, the disposition is intelligent, subtle, and logical. The personality, witty and sharp. When proudly and poorly. So here's another polarity thing, because that definitely came out very smooth. Poorly and proudly. So here it says when poorly placed, but for you Sagittarius, when proudly placed. Yeah. The disposition is untrustworthy and unprincipled. It's like I'm supposed to help you out a lot. You're a fellow fire sign. I'm supposed to help you out a lot. Like give you a lot of help, because you don't want to peel the onion open. But that's, I don't know. That's what the ancestors sound, spirit. Like if you need personal readings, all that information will be in the description box below. But I don't know, you may need to talk to somebody that you could trust, like really trust, not some person that say they're your friend or whatever. But you may need to talk to someone that you can trust, or maybe a stranger that you can trust, or something, or somebody really can trust. Like use your intuition. You just, I don't know why that's coming out. Okay, Mercury in Sagittarius. Philosophical communication. It's just what I was about to say. Somebody you need to talk to that you can really talk. Broad-minded, tactless, with potential for bigotry or hypocrisy. So the opposite. Mercury in Sagittarius craves intellectual challenge and seeks the answers to life's big questions. Go with the flow. This is Mercury in Aquarius. And it's like, go with the flow to save yourself the headache. Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Yeah. To save yourself the headache. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Whew. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you how also it affects you in the moon. The moon is your emotion. So, ooh, don't go there. The moon in Mercury through Sagittarius. Emotionally restless. Everything is on your emotion. Emotionally restless, independent, outspoken, uncommitted, warm-hearted, adventurous, and impulsive. The moon in Sagittarius needs freedom and dislikes emotional neediness. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing one of these numbers, Sagittarius. Popping, crack, popping your neck. You know how people be, because you're doing it. Popping your cracking your neck and stuff. I don't know what that's all about, but that's what you're doing. Okay. Or you do that. Okay. Sagittarius, Mercury, all that good stuff. So now enough with the schoolwork, the boring stuff. Let's get to this reading. Because that's what you're here for anyway. You want to know what's going on and what's going on with that person and all that good stuff. So we can ready to start clapping these cards. Yep. Come on. All right, Sagittarius. Ooh, I've already pre-shuffled the cards. And please be reminded that this is a general reading. It is not gender specific. We all have masculine and feminine energies in us. So please take what resonates with you, and what does not, please leave behind for someone else in the collective of Sagittarius. Ooh. I also read reversals when I'm intuitively guided to do so as well. Sagittarius. I gotta go with the flow myself. So I'm gonna be doing other like this. I don't know, but I ain't got to explain nothing to y'all. I'll just bear with it, just deal with it. Spiritual. Yeah, I need this. It's for a reason. Sharing the flame, Sagittarius. There's something I'm supposed to help you with, like different. I don't know what. It's like talk to somebody, sharing. Somebody to share, or you need to share what these true feelings and emotions are. I can't find the hole. Can you find the hole? They can't find the hole. Just a sense of humor. Get over it. Okay. Sagittarius. We're going to the Golden Tarot. Yep. Current energy for Sagittarius. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords and the Empress in the reverse. The Four of Cups in the reverse. The World. Justice in the reverse. The King of Swords in the reverse. Five of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Coins in the reverse. Nine of Coins in the reverse. Eight of Coins in the reverse. The Emperor and the Ten of Coins. Voila. Come here. Let me hug you. Yep, you need a hug. Cause there go the man. I didn't even look down, but there go with the arms crossed. You need a hug. Come here, baby. Let me hug you. I don't know what's going on. You gotta tell somebody. You see what I'm saying? These are your answers. You gotta open your mouth. You gotta talk. You gotta tell somebody, the right person. Not just know anybody. You know who any and everybody is. You gotta tell somebody. You gotta talk to somebody. You need a hug, baby. You need a hug. I don't know why. You just need a hug. I don't know why. You just need a hug. Because I'm being blocked from the secrets. I used to know the secrets, but they blocked me from the secrets because I got secrets. You got secrets. They got, everybody got secrets. So that's blocked. The truth got to come out for everybody. Ooh. Ancestors. Nitty gritty. It's a lot with you. It's a lot, baby. Gotta make the communication. I'm not gonna even go into detail here. You don't need no detail. You know, it's about egos here. Ego, pride, dignity, loyalty. Your livelihood, happiness. It's overall happiness. Overall happiness. Go to the ancestors. Yep, because you just need a hug. This is just like the arms out. Like, give me a hug. Yep, and this right here. Need a hug. Something. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. It explains itself. You know it. Because I ain't the one. This is general read. You need the personal ones. See the description box below. Ooh, ancestors. Give me messages for Sagittarius. Nine of sacred circles in the reverse, strength in the reverse. Holding back. Two people holding back. Everybody, both holding back. Any more messages for Sagittarius? The Chariot. There's forward movement ahead. It's coming. It's just opposites. It's opposite. Shit. Positive, negative crossed. The person that's positive is now negative. The negative person is now positive. And now we have a... But it's going in the right direction with this Chariot. Positive, negative. Here we have even the symbolism in the person. Positive, negative with the lion. I'm looking at the freaking... The head here is still the positive and negative. The little part, this is like the cover, the mask. That darkness that covers this person is the mask, and that got to come off. You got to take that off. But it's covering the shoulders, but it's really the mask of what you hiding or someone's hiding. But it's coming. This new moon, this Mercury retrograde, it's coming. It's bright too. It's gonna match up. It's gonna meet up. It's gonna match because here we have this big star here in the little one. We got this big moon here and the little one in his chest. It's going, and it's the opposite of each other. The big one here on the top, the big one here on the bottom, the little one here on the top, the little one here on the bottom. So y'all definitely got polar clash, but it can work it out. The choice is yours. Basically, it's all free will. Like, are you gonna do it or are you not? And it's gonna be the point. Like, this is gonna be the telltale. But it's on your heart too. You think about you, or you, both of these persons think about it. Yeah, it's very on the heart. On the heart. And you're very wise about this. You know what you're doing. You got your intuition is open. Yeah, something with you. Yeah, your intuition open. Yeah, you know what you want to do for whatever. You know what you want to do. You know what your intentions are. I'm gonna leave it right there. Any more messages for Sagittarius? Yeah. Prince of Cups. Some of you is like go to this person, and then some of you don't. It's like go, and then for some of you don't, because it came in the reverse. And it's like not trusting. I'm getting not trusting. Your ancestors say, your ancestors actually saying don't trust it. They said don't trust it. I'm thinking that because it may take away your happiness in the long run. Your strength will be weakened. Because you vibrate on a high frequency. You need somebody else to vibrate on a high frequency with you, not somebody who's gonna pull your vibration down. Even though both strong, you know what I'm saying? But what you own and they own ain't on the same page, on the same thing. One is trying to conquer the other where there needs to be balance. And that's the dilemma here. That's the message from your ancestors. Because now I'm starting to channel like that. Then it's going to be the point I ain't going to need the cards anymore, because I've seen it happen. Now I watched the transformation happen. I'm like, I seem like I'm headed that way too. Yeah. Every day is a new day in an Alabama State Park. Woo. Sagittarius. We did the ancestors. We're going to the angels. Ooh, angels. Angels of abundance awaiting Sagittarius. Unlimited ideas. Divine message. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. You got the ancestors and the angels on your team, on your side, cheering you on. So you know, trust your intuition, because they gave you the answers of what you need to do. You know. Yep. You had a copy of the test last week. You was already here. I think you did something sneaky. Yeah, you did something sneaky to get the answers. You did something. You helped the teacher to make the test or something. You did something sneaky. Sneaky. I saw you. Secret language of animal oracle. Message for Sagittarius. Golden orb spider. Tangled web we weave. And it's like going towards the strength and the choice. It's something with money. Money's on the table here too. A lot of money. Ain't no little money either. There's a lot of money on the table here. Lots of money. 80. Oh yeah. 8, 9, 10. No bullshit. And they on the arms like this. And on one person's side, 8, 9, 10. Bam. Working on a decision, a choice to make a happy life. And it's two people. Somebody working on it. Somebody got a choice and a decision to make on making this happy life here. It's like somebody maybe about to get trapped. It's a good thing or a bad thing. Trapped is trapped. No matter how you look at it, take it how it resonates with. Yeah, trapped is trapped. But it's telling you to run, Sagittarius, because this golden orb spider eats her husband, or if you're a woman, you about to devour your man, or vice versa. Take it how the roles resonate, because it's the energy, not the actual gender, and that's throws some people off. You got to look at the energy, not the gender or sex. You got to look at the energy, because if you're a female, well, I guess the female eats the male, so you guess you want to trap this person one way or the other. Take it out resonates with you. And if you're a guy, I guess you're doing the same thing. Yeah, probably trying to give somebody a baby, so they can be with you forever and all that good stuff. Y'all know what y'all up to. Golden orb spider. Ooh. Messenger, balance, awareness, and design. Golden orb spider. Yep, pregnancy in the egg. Yep, that went there for a reason too. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but I don't be knowing why at the time I do that. But why that had to be done. Put it that way. Golden orb spider. 5. 5, 5. 5. You know what that 5 mean? What was that? The Temptations or some one of the movies where they was in a group of Ike Turner. Yeah, that's what it was. Ike Turner. When they was late to rehearsal, they 5 your ass. 5. $5 off. 5 your ass. Okay. Sagittarius. Golden orb spider. Here we have it. Very easy to find. Very easy to find. It's right in front of you. Ta-da! Yeah. Golden orb spider. Messenger, balance, and awareness. The sun sets in the forest. A golden silken thread drops from a tree branch, connecting the base of a small bush. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? I'm good. That's just, I'm telling you, this is not a game. Okay, and the big and the little, and then I showed you this in the Pentacles. You may be dealing with the air sign, Sagittarius, because you can't make this up. This right here, and I just showed it to you in there. Cause I'm telling you, this is, yeah, y'all gonna get it right. This is. I just showed it to you. Where is it? It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm showing you symbolism here. It is so beautiful. And then, but it's opposites. Like, we have the big one and then the little one. The little, like, moon. And then we have the big pentacle and the little one. And this was here. This. And then the bushes on both sides. Come on. Wow. Y'all can be y'all one when two separate things become one. There it is, right there in your face. You just saw it and you don't want to believe it still. Okay. This is beautiful. This is one beautiful reading. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. Everything's going to, now I'm seeing the two above my head, the big pinnacle and the little one, like the stars right above my head. The reflection in the something, how it's doing it. Yep, and it's just floating around. Like, you can do whatever you want with it. It's 2. Yep, 2 becoming 1. Now it's 4. Now it look like horns, like 2 reaching out, like and 111 has been coming up too. I forgot to add that during my meditation. 1111. Angel number 1111. You seeing ones and ones everywhere. Yep, they all over here. Ones, 1111 everywhere. Look at my fingers. 1111 everywhere. The angels are definitely with you, baby. This is beautiful. Anyway, golden orb spider. I'm telling you, your reading is wonderful. And I just went with the flow with it. And it's just gorgeous. The sun sets in the forest. A golden silken thread drops from a tree branch, connecting the base of a small bush. A nimble form descends down the line to a halfway point, then shoots another golden strand at an angle, connecting the bark of a fallen tree. Positioning herself in the center. Where is that spider? See, that's how they do. They disappear if you don't kill them. But you gotta find it. Yeah, go find your spider. Or spider need to find whatever they need to eat. Give it to them. Or they go, I don't know, they trap you some way. Ooh, but it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Position herself in the center. She silently weaves a great circle around her. Intricate, balanced, and strong, stretching far beyond her body, but ever connected to its source. I am Spider. Yep, this is the heart, because I told you it was like reaching out to need a hug. Those were the extensions. And this is in the heartbeat, the chariot. Intricate and balanced, strong, stretching far beyond her body, but ever connected to its source. I am Spider. To the Native Americans, cat dug it. To the Native Americans, Spider is grandmother to the messenger and wisdom keeper. She is the dream catcher and the living link to both the past and the future. Spider is thought to be responsible for teaching humans how to weave. To many ancient peoples around the world, Spider plays a vital role in the connecting the energy of the spirit world with that of the human world through her quiet weaving of the web of life. Wow. It's all right there. And this don't even go with the secret language of Animal Oracle. This is ancestors. Golden orb spiders get their name from the shimmering hue of their spider silk. This silk, which is made from water, is known to be tougher than Kevlar and up to 5 times stronger than steel. Didn't I say 5? Here go the 3 and the 2 in this daggone card. 5. 3 and 2 is 5. 5 and 5 is 10. Completion. 10, 10s, 20s, 20s, and the 50s, bitch. Yep. Rack City. That's what all our money about. Rack City, bitch. Rack City. 10 of coins. Female orb spiders build the world's largest webs and often over a meter in diameter, which serve as home, hunting ground, food storage, and incubator of eggs. When a male spider comes courting, he must carefully pluck the outer strings to announce himself in order to avoid being eaten. The female will lay 100 or more eggs in the womb of the web, and the male will fertilize them before dying shortly thereafter. The female will live through the season but will pass away long before her young hatch into the world. From the moment they are born, baby spiders will begin weaving webs of their own in the story of life. The message: Dreamweaver, balance keeper, co-creator, and connector of life. When Spider visits your path, she brings valuable guidance to help you and consciously design the life you truly came here to live. As Spider crafts her web to draw to her all that she needs, she comes with the reminder that you are the weaver of your own life story. More powerful and creative than you may realize, now is the time to clear your mind and ask yourself quite simply, what do I really want to create? Start from the center of your being and imagine drawing together all aspects of the life you truly wish to live. Consider the different elements of home, nourishment, creative work, family, love, friendship, and prosperity, as well as your special contribution to humanity and Earth. Choose consciously and creatively. Stretch yourself to see beyond the webs you may have woven yesterday into a great colorful vision, knowing that as you dare to dream, this vision begins to materialize. The more conscious you become of your interconnection to all of life, the more powerfully you begin to draw to you all that you need. Turn the visions of your dreaming into the reality of your being. Spider is your ally, consciously creative, intimately connected. Embrace your connection to the great web of life. I awaken the Dreamweaver who sees beyond limits. And they said add emphasis. I awaken the Dreamweaver who sees beyond limits. Today is a powerful day to dream. Beautiful. It's a beautiful reading. I just want to see the results, Sagittarius. Do the right thing. Do what you gotta do. It's gonna make the universe gonna make you at this point. I mean, for everybody. It ain't just you. You ain't being picked on or nothing, but you know what to do. You got it. You got it. I got a strong sense that you got this. You got this. You got this. You don't need nobody, but you don't need nobody, but at this, you really gotta peel the layers. You gotta peel. You gotta, so we can get to the center here. The red carpet. We got to get rid of all of this. Yep. Gotta get rid of all of that. And here we go. Clean, brand new. Let's start all over. Ooh, we're gonna get a pride message, and this is from me to you, from me for you, Sagittarius. I fire your ass. I fire your ass. From me to you, from me for you. Mystery, ain't it? Oh, Sagittarius. Current, no. Well, fuck it. Current energy for Sagittarius. Let's go with the flow. Spirit says go with the flow. Do what you do, boy. Oh, it ain't it. Take the risk or lose the chance. Take the risk or lose the chance. From me to you. From me for you. Yep, and this is just like, see this is just like the abdomen of this spider, approximately the same freaking size. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, all in the web. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Sagittarius, 11, 11, 11. You're probably gonna start seeing barcodes. You can be looking like barcodes everywhere. Like, God damn it. Yep, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Ooh, watch it now. Yep. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, Mr. and Mrs. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Indigo Pride.